So I was going to spill some tea because I'm a pretty loyal person. I'm like, use the same lender, use the same. If someone's like, hey, do you have an appraiser that you recommend? I use the same appraiser. Like, we've got a vendor list that's got a couple names on there, but like in certain categories, we use the same person because they've always been amazing to us. And so this one time, and I'll tell you the reason why I thought about telling the story. So this one time, it was over 10 years ago. I have maybe used a total of 5 lenders in 17 years. It's been not very many. But usually when I switch lenders, it's because their service starts to suck, or their pricing's not great, or customer service isn't there, follow-up, or there's normally a reason. You know, it's never just because I got a bigger, better deal somewhere. So this one lender had been trying hard to get my business, and I had been real loyal to this previous lender. And then something happened with that previous lender, and it made the opportunity present itself that I could get a new lender. And so I got this lender. And it's a small town, y'all, here, so I can't be telling too much because everyone's an FBI agent. They'll figure it out. So it's Father's Day weekend, okay? And it's like it's well before 2020. It may have even been like 2016, 17. Anyway, offers were starting. We were starting to see multiple offers and stuff, so it's a little bit more competitive, right? So Matt and Emily were my clients. I'll never forget them. They were moving from West Virginia here to Germantown because he was in the Navy, and that's where he wanted to live, and this was the school district that they wanted to be in. And we were actively looking at houses like for the whole, like the week prior to Father's Day weekend. And so we wanted to make an offer. It was in multiple offers, and it just so happened that the listing agent was a dick and made the highest and best deadline on Father's Day, which I don't care. I don't have a relationship with my dad. I mean, it didn't bother me, you know. But Matt had been in town, I think, this weekend because he was spending time with his. Anyway, I don't even know. But I was like, yeah, no problem. So I reach out to my lender because I'm old, so we do this. Like, I don't do this. I was like, hey, we need to get the pre-approval adjusted, please. We have a highest and best offer. Deadline to respond is like 11 a.m. And he was like, I'm at a brunch at my church. I can't do it. And, you know, too bad, basically. And I was like, wait, what? Like, this was like, we had been in a relationship now for like 3 or 4 years. Like, this guy had been like actively co-marketing with me. He had invited us to his house as a team for like events. He was like partnered with us online, offline, like any other kind of way. Like, he was a true partner, right? And we were giving him 100% of our business unless the people already had somebody that they came in to. So I was like, well, then we're gonna have to go somewhere else because I can't, like, they're not gonna get this house if they don't have they have to have the pre-approval, and I'm not gonna send them the pre-approval amount that's higher than the offer price because that's not what I'm gonna do. Bitch, why did he ignore me totally, send a company-wide email the next day to which several of his loan officers reached back out to me and was like, what is this? So I saw it. Like, we are not going to do business with Jen Carstensen. Our business practices don't align, and I was taking the day off, and just spread his business all over the company. So this was like maybe 10 years ago. I have never worked with that guy again, never even spoken to him again, and none of his agents are allowed, none of his loan officers, or none of the people that are at that company get to use me or get my bit. Like, I can't use them on my people. It's like so back-asswards and like insane. And I guess I was just reminded of that story as I was driving to my next place, because there was all of their agents like my shit on Instagram and like my agent shit, and I want so badly to be like, brother, I can't, like, I'm never, like, I'm on the blacklist. I've been blacklisted from your company. But anyway, stupid shit like this that happens in a small town. Anyway, thought I would share how stupid